Hi everyone, and welcome to your monthly Pick a Card Tarot readings for the month of January 2026. If we haven't met, my name is Sydney, I'm the tarot guy next door. January is my birthday month, and I use my occult knowledge and intuition to help guide you towards life you want. If you have a question you want to ask the cards, you'll find information on how to get a private reading below. And if you want to learn how to read the cards, you'll find information on my beginner's course below. I'll be doing 7 card readings, and here are the decks that I have for you. We have the Morgan Greer Tarot with Tiger's Eye, the Light Seers Tarot with Chakra Crystals, and the Universal Rider-Waite-Smith with Moss Agate. We also have 4 different Oracle cards to choose from 4 different decks. So go ahead and pick which tarot deck and which Oracle card resonate with you the most. It's totally fine if you're drawn to more than one. And as always, you can pause this video if you need more time. As always with collective readings, take what resonates with you and leave aside what doesn't. If you want to jump straight to your reading, you'll find timestamps below. And with that, let's go right to the readings. Alright, Group 1, let's see what we have for you for January. Hey, Team Tiger's Eye. I knew there was a Team Tiger's Eye, I just forgot which one it was. Anyway, in the present energy... Don't panic. These are generally cards we're happy to see, except for the obvious one. Going into this, we have the 7 of Coins. Okay, that makes sense. Incoming energy is the Page of Wands. Told you not to panic. Yeah, exactly. Main advice is Star reversed. Supporting advice is 10 of Wands reverse, which kind of explains this probably, almost certainly. And at the bottom of the deck, we have my favorite court card, the Page of Coins. Yeah, this isn't really a test of pyramid placement, which is kind of why I went blind. All right, I'll see you right now. I didn't pause for this very long at all. Cut yourself some slack. This is the glaring message here, especially when the only upright cards in all of this are the 7 of Coins, the Page of Wands, and the Page of Coins at the bottom of the deck underpinning the reading. So this is, it's looking like an audit that is being given a harsher grade than is warranted. And it's funny, the timing of this message, because as I was setting up, forgetting which palm stones I chose for which group, I was thinking about this thing, because I'm recording this, you know, very shortly before you're watching this, if you're watching this on the 28th. But anyway, yeah, it's the time of year where people do the audit and set goals for the next year and shit like that. And this 3 of Swords, it's really fitting that it's in reverse. This card in particular, because with the other cards that are also in reverse, it's looking like you had a lot on your shoulders, and you might not realize just how much you had on your shoulders for whatever is being evaluated by this 7 of Coins guy, which might explain why almost this entire reading is reversed, because we have the Magician and the 6 of Wands here. These are cards we're always happy to see, the Manifestor and the Victory card, literally. And yet they're in reverse. And I think that part of that might have been from having more on your shoulders than you might realize, and maybe needing more rest than you might realize from that. Or the star could be the literal rest that I just alluded to, but it could also mean being more fair in your review of whatever the 7 of Coins guy said. Because, yeah, I think that you crushed it, considering. And the thing that I was thinking about just before, which I almost forgot to say, but how could I have forgotten? We always compare, well, when we judge ourselves harshly like this, we tend to compare ourselves to some kind of platonic ideal. I think it's more fair to compare what you did compared to what you could have done, what you realistically could have done. For some of you, that might be a poison pill, but for others, that's the key out of the prison, you know? So yeah, I think all in all, January might be a month for you to realize just how much has been on your shoulders this whole time. And yeah, cut yourself some slack. If you liked your reading, please give this video a like. And you can use the timestamps in the description below to jump ahead to your Oracle card reading. I'll see you there. Group 2, let's see what we have for you for January. It's going to be the first real test of pyramid placement. In the present, that's the Two of Coins reversed, the Four of Swords reversed, and the Eight of Wands. Okay. Incoming energy, we have the Knight of Wands. In the incoming energy, we have the Ace of Coins reversed. I like that. Main advice is the Eight of Swords reversed. Supporting advice is the Eight of Cups, with the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, underpinning the message. That kind of makes sense. Let me just, this should be, yeah, look at that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'll see you right now. The message is clear, but for my own curiosity, I'm going to dig up the Eight of Coins, the only eight that is missing from this reading. I'm not going to make you watch all of that. I doubt it's going to change much in the message that's clear, but I'll find it right now. Yeah, it's really funny that the Eight of Coins is upright between the Seven of Cups and the Lovers both reversed. This doesn't change much to the message, honestly. Where would a good place? Yeah, I think I'll just wedge it under the deck like that. Because again, it doesn't change much. So here's the thing. The overall vibe here, the image that was cemented in my head while staring at these cards was like being strapped to the front of one of those giant Super Mario Bullet characters. I think Bullet Bill is the standard size one, but I'm talking about the giant one, the one that goes a giant ba-boom when it gets fired, because the only upright cards in the reading proper are including the bottom of the deck, the Knight and two eights here, and that's kind of what made me realize that there was another eight as an advice card. We'll get to that, and made me just curious about what the Eight of Coins was up to. But yeah, it's funny, the grinding it out, gradual improvement through repetition is upright between two reverse cards. Really funny. But yeah, when you're in a when you're strapped to the bullet train to success, whether you like it or not, it can be a lot to take in. It can make you feel like you're perpetually off balance and not even sure what the next move is supposed to be. And yeah, it could lead to a lot of analysis paralysis. So what I would say in situations like this is you kind of do your best. It's really important to not let your inability to find a perfect move prevent you from acting at all. I think that this is a time for failing forward and failing fast. And I say this as someone, my personal Ace of Coins is also in reverse. It is much further out into a much more uncertain future than I was hoping for. But I'm definitely moving forward, and it's kind of difficult to even evaluate how good of a job you're doing in situations like this. So I can totally relate. But again, as long as you don't try to find the perfect move, just try to find a move that's good enough. I think that that's how you can kind of make your way to the Ace of Coins here. If you liked your reading, please give this video a like. And you can use the timestamps in the description below to jump to your Oracle card reading. I'll see you there. All right, group 3, let's see what we have for you for January. Okay, nice. Love me a little sun. I hate work, though. Give me a second. Incoming energy is the Six of Cups reversed. Yeah, this These are kind of January vibes that I've been feeling for everyone, to be honest. Incoming energy is a 6 of coins. I love it. Main advice is the 4 of swords, and supporting is the page of coins reversed with the devil at the bottom of the deck. Very interesting. What an interesting detail. Give me a second. That should look good for you. Yeah, close enough. All right, I'll see you right now. Group 3, this reading has very strong New Year's resolution vibes. And of all the cards to have upright, like if you're only going to have 3 cards upright in an entirely reverse reading almost, the Sun, the Four of Swords, and the 6 of Coins are 3 of the better cards you can have, you know? At least the wise allocation of your resources, be it time, energy, all that stuff, sometimes money, is coming. But I think the way through it might be a bit more difficult and challenging. And I think that the advice for you, because with the devil being the other upright card, technically in the reading, technically not underpinning the entire message. There's a lot of trickiness to this. And, given that this is a January reading, that's where the New Year's resolution thing comes up. So I think that whatever decision that you made for yourself, I think that the key for you in January is to keep working at it, commit to it enough to not give up on it, and try to have the Sun inspire you to put joy into the thing that you were telling yourself you were going to do, and not as an excuse to distract yourself from it. I say this as someone who's recently been enamored with a video game that I won't name that's been taking up too much of my time. Given the last couple days, I am giving myself some slack, but my behavior over the last 48 hours would probably be an example of what I'm trying to tell you to avoid, and to try to let the Sun guide you towards whistling while you work, instead of, rolling a joint and playing your favorite video game. So yeah, as long as you do that, I think you'll be good. And honestly, I think the Page of Coins is silently nodding. This is a new seed that we're planting. Pages are graduated aces. I don't think it adds much. So yeah, I'm going to end the reading there. If you liked your reading, please give this video a like. And you can use the timestamps in the description below to jump ahead to your Oracle card reading. I'll see you there. Happy New Year, everyone. I was telling Group 3 how all 3 readings have the Happy New Year vibe to it. Whether you're flying out of 2025 like a bat out of hell, or whether you're still licking your wounds, the Happy New Yearness is here for everyone. Starting with Group A, your card is Dispersion. This is I Ching hexagram number 59. And the keywords are diffuse negativity, restore harmony, circulate, revitalize, dissolve divisions, and lighten up. Given the readings that I gave, any keyword could be important for any group. I haven't done this in a while, so I don't feel bad. I'm just going to reread the words and move on. The words are diffuse negativity, restore harmony, circulate, revitalize, dissolve divisions, and most important for me anyway, lighten up. Group B, your card is responsibility. This is a waning earth moon, disseminating. That's what I was having trouble saying. There's a lot to digest here. Let me look at this card. Okay, that took a lot longer to calculate the sky math. I mean, this is the Virgo moon right after the Leo full moon, timing wise. That's the next one. But as far as the card itself goes, I think that, their responsibility is kind of the other side of power. So whether you're being invited to take responsibility for something or whether you're being reminded that with the power you have comes responsibility, I think that that would be the key dynamic that would be useful for you to navigate for this month. Group C, your card is Child Nature. Child of nature, I guess. The light attribute is friendships with animals, communication with nature spirits. The shadow attribute, tendency to abuse animals, people, and the environment. That one's obviously out. Why would I attract anyone who does that? But anyway, as far as, okay, I don't practice any winter sports, so it's difficult for me to cheerfully invite you to step outside in the minus 50 gajillion degree cold. But if you're a skier or you do rackets or snowshoes or shit like that, then good for you, I guess. For others, it might be an invitation to maybe even explore, even though I hate winter sports. I'm not the guy to motivate you to pick up a new winter sport, if you couldn't tell. The either an invitation to pick one up or to ponder the question of how can I reconnect with nature even in less than ideal situations. And hello to you if you're watching this in the summer in the Southern Hemisphere. Group D, your card is the Giraffe Spirit. See the big picture. This is funny. For one group in particular, it's a little on the nose, but for the others, I think that it's a good idea. I think for most of us, the best implementation of this is to be light on yourselves, to be gentle with yourselves. I just confided in one of the groups how the last couple days for me have been extremely unproductive, and how I wanted to cut myself some slack because it was a couple days. Everyone gets a couple days every now and then, as long as it's not too often. And by being gentle with yourself and seeing the bigger picture with yourself, that can help you navigate the month of January. And that is a great month note to wrap everything up on. If you liked your video, please give this video a like. I hope you like this reading. Take care. I'll see you soon.